This water is absolutely gin clear. It literally is as clear as the air. And when I'm trying to fish for real tough fish in these conditions, I try and take as much advantage from technology as possible. That's why today I'm using Airflo's clear floating trout line. My name's Tim Rajeff. Here on the Metolius River, a very famous spring creek in Central Oregon, people spend all day to catch a few fish. And it's tough. I mean, these fish are smart, they know what's going on, so you need every advantage you can. And when I'm fishing an area where these fish see lines coming at them all day, having a line that disappears when it hits the water, a lot of times can make the difference between fooling a fish and not fooling a fish. Airflo fly lines are manufactured in the UK. And in England, the birthplace of dry fly fishing, the famous Avon River, I was fishing the Ridge Clear line there. And it's really awesome. I mean, you're in the middle of castles and beautiful countryside, and the regulations for fishing that river are you can only fish upstream and you must only use a dry fly. And having a clear floating fly line gives you an advantage because it's common for when an upstream cast, the fish sometimes will see the fly line before they see the fly. And literally, when these lines are sitting on the surface of the water, they disappear. Clear fly line uses a monofilament core, a clear core, plus Airflo's clear floating trout lines are what we call low floating, so that the line isn't sitting super high on the water surface. It doesn't create as big of a shadow. So when you need ultimate stealth, where it's low floating, no shadows, that's when these clear line technology really comes through. These lines are loaded with all of the benefits you expect from an Airflo fly line. They're ridged, which is longitudinal grooves going down the line, which helps the line slide better in the guides. They're also looped, so the front of this line has a nice loop on it so you can easily change your leaders. And the rear loop on these lines actually have printed on it the line size, so you'll always know what size line you have on your reel. Clear lines come in two different tapers. A general purpose trout taper like the one I'm using here, we call the tactical taper, and then one with a little bit longer, thinner front diameter we call the delta taper. They're made from a proprietary blend of different clear floating plastics, and these lines are resistant to DEET and sunscreen and sunlight and anything you can throw at them. These are going to be with you a long time. So to learn more about these Airflo clear lines and what sizes they come in, go to airflofishing.com.